Welcome to Punch TV, I'm Bruce Townhill. Today's review is on the famous Thumper focus pad. Now the Thumpas have been around in the punch equipment range for approximately 20 years. There's not many products in the punch equipment range, in fact I'd say there's probably none, excluding the Thumper focus pad, that has not undergone any changes since it was first made. So for 20 years this pad has stayed pretty well the same. I think just about every person that's a competitor to us has copied this pad, but to nowhere near the success because of how this pad is done, and I'll show you a few reasons why. First of all, it has a PunchTex casing. This is a registered material trademark here, PunchTex, so that gives this pad a lifetime warranty. So the casings are commercial grade PunchTex casings, which means they're extremely durable, very, very soft and pliable, and they stretch nicely, but they keep their shape. They're also washable. So this pad, I wouldn't recommend chucking it in the washing machine, but this pad can be fully washed off for hygiene reasons, because sometimes pads get pretty gross when they're used a lot of times, one after the other in a gym. So washable, commercial grade casing. Now the next thing is what makes this pad special is the way it's shaped. When you put your hand in here, you slide it on, and what you end up with is it's the angle, it's the craftsmanship and how it's made locks you in. I'm fully locked into this pad now. That will not, if I curve my hand, that will not come off. The other thing is the size of the mound inside. We don't make the mound too big inside these commercial grade focus pads so that you can, when you relax your hand, just simply slip straight out. So you've got a small protection bar, wrist protection bar here, stabilizer. You've got a small mound, and then the correct angle this pad is made on means when you're in there, you're locked in. So it's got a large tab here, so if you want to use your teeth or pull off, you can do that to assist you. So these pads, the Thumper focus pads, are designed for mass class use. They are ambidextrous, there is no left or right to them, and they're one colour, and they have been one colour for nearly 20 years. So you've got 30, 40, 50 sets of these in your gym and you want to add to them, colour isn't an issue, you can just add more on. The other thing, the PunchTex casing shows very little wear. So it's not uncommon for these to be in a gym for 6 years or decade and they still look as good as the new ones. Now that's not an exaggeration, that's a pretty big claim. So we have tested these for 20 years. They are a remarkable pad. They're AAA rated, they come in two sizes. This one's a medium and they come in a large. I'd recommend the large size for your general training, if you're just buying them for general people, men and women. If you've got a lot of small ladies, the medium would be fine. But generally just stick with the large for just group X training in general. So the other thing is they've got a large target here, which is in the sweet spot. If you don't put the screen print in exactly the right place, people are punching to your fingers or the bottom of your wrist. So this is in the sweet spot here, which just makes that a little bit nicer to use. So commercial grade Thumper focus pads are highly recommended for mass class use because of their easy on-off ability and their incredible wear. The Thumper focus pad from Punch Equipment, I would say by far, without a doubt, is the best focus pad in the world for durability and easy on-off mass class use. Welcome to Punch TV, I'm Bruce Townhill. Today's review is on the famous Thumper focus pad. Now the Thumpers have been around in the punch equipment range for approximately 20 years. There's not many products in the punch equipment range, in fact I'd say there's probably none, excluding the